The icy north whispers tales of daring voyages and fierce warriors. The Vikings, with their iconic longships, have captivated our imaginations for centuries, but their story is more than just conquest. It's a tapestry of exploration, trade, and cultural exchange. These seafarers left an indelible mark on Europe. From Norway to the Mediterranean, they established vibrant hubs of trade. These settlements offer a unique window into the Viking Age. Join us as we uncover the forgotten Viking settlements across Europe. Together, we'll reveal the true extent of the Viking legacy. Prepare to set sail on an adventure that unveils a hidden chapter in history. The Viking Age, spanning roughly from the 8th to the 11th centuries, witnessed an unprecedented expansion of Scandinavian influence. Driven by a thirst for adventure, wealth, and new lands, Viking explorers set sail in their sturdy longships, navigating treacherous seas and braving unknown territories. Their expeditions took them east to the bustling markets of Constantinople, south to the sun-drenched shores of North Africa, and west to the unexplored wilderness of North America. Along the way, they established settlements, some temporary, others permanent, that served as vital links in their expanding trade network. These settlements, often strategically located near rivers or coastlines, provided access to important waterways and trade routes. They became melting pots of cultures, where Norse traditions and customs intertwined with those of the local populations. While many associate Vikings with raids and plunder, their settlements tell a more nuanced story. These communities were far from mere military outposts. They were vibrant centers of trade, craftsmanship, and cultural exchange. However, many of these settlements have faded into obscurity, their stories buried beneath the sands of time. One such settlement is Kaupang, located in Norway. Excavations have revealed a bustling trading center, with evidence of workshops, houses, and a harbor that once teemed with ships from distant lands. Kaupang provides a glimpse into the economic prowess of the Vikings, showcasing their skills as merchants and craftsmen. Another forgotten settlement lies hidden beneath the modern city of Dublin, Ireland. Founded in the 9th century, Viking Dublin grew into a thriving port city, playing a pivotal role in the Irish Sea trade network. Archaeological digs have unearthed remnants of houses, workshops, and even a defensive ditch, revealing the day-to-day life of the Viking inhabitants. In the heart of Ireland, beneath the bustling streets of modern Dublin, lie the echoes of a Viking past. Here, the remnants of long forts, Viking settlements that served as bases for trade and raiding, whisper tales of a bygone era. Excavations have revealed the outlines of houses, workshops, and wharves, painting a picture of a vibrant and cosmopolitan community. Further east, on an island in Lake Mälaren in Sweden, the ghostly remains of Birka emerge from the mists of time. This once thriving trading center, active from the 8th to the 10th centuries, served as a vital link between Scandinavia and the East. Today, Birka stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, its well-preserved burial grounds and archaeological remains offering invaluable insights into Viking culture, trade, and burial practices. A tapestry of cultures, life in the Viking settlements. Life in a Viking settlement was a blend of Norse traditions and local customs. While the Vikings brought their own language, beliefs, and social structures, they were also adaptable and readily absorbed elements of the cultures they encountered. Houses, often built of wood or wattle and daub, were designed to withstand the harsh northern climate. Inside, hearths provided warmth and light, while simple furnishings reflected the practical nature of daily life. Communities were close-knit, with a strong emphasis on family and kinship ties. Skilled craftsmen produced a wide range of goods, from intricate jewelry and weaponry to practical tools and household items. Blacksmiths, weavers, and woodcarvers played vital roles in the settlement's economy, their skills passed down through generations. Feasting, trading, and raiding, the Viking way. The Vikings were renowned for their seafaring prowess, their sturdy longships, enabling them to navigate rivers, seas, and oceans with remarkable skill. These vessels were not only instruments of warfare, but also vital for trade, transporting goods and people across vast distances. Trade played a central role in Viking society, with settlements serving as bustling marketplaces where goods from across the known world were exchanged. From furs and walrus ivory from the north to silks and spices from the east, Viking traders amassed wealth and brought new commodities to Scandinavia. While the Vikings are often depicted as fierce raiders, it's important to remember that raiding was just one aspect of their culture. Many Vikings were farmers, fishermen, and traders, peacefully coexisting with their neighbors. However, the lure of wealth and the pursuit of glory did drive some to engage in raiding and warfare. The Long Winter, the decline of the Viking Age. The Viking Age, like all eras, eventually came to an end. A combination of factors contributed to the decline of Viking power and influence, ushering in a new chapter in European history. The rise of powerful centralized states in Europe, such as England and France, posed a significant challenge to Viking expansion. Improved defenses and a more unified front made it increasingly difficult for Viking raiders to achieve easy victories. Climate change also played a role, with a period of cooling temperatures making farming more challenging in Scandinavia. This, coupled with the growing economic opportunities in mainland Europe, led many Vikings to abandon their traditional homelands and assimilate into the societies they had once raided. Lost and found, rediscovering the past. The forgotten Viking settlements scattered across Europe lay hidden for centuries, their stories buried beneath layers of soil and the passage of time. However, in recent decades, advances in archaeology and a renewed interest in the Viking Age have led to a surge in discoveries, shedding new light on this fascinating period of history. Archaeologists, armed with trowels, brushes, and ground-penetrating radar, carefully excavate these lost settlements, piecing together the fragments of the past like detectives solving a centuries-old mystery. Each artifact unearthed, from a simple cooking pot to an intricately carved sword, helps to paint a more complete picture of Viking life and culture. These discoveries challenge our preconceived notions of the Vikings, revealing a people who were not just fierce warriors, but also skilled craftsmen, savvy traders, and explorers who ventured to the very edges of the known world. Unearthing the secrets, archaeology, and the Viking legacy. Archaeology plays a crucial role in uncovering the secrets of the forgotten Viking settlements. Through careful excavation and analysis of artifacts, archaeologists can piece together the stories of the people who lived, worked, and died in these communities. One of the most important tools in an archaeologist's arsenal is stratigraphy, the study of layers of soil. By carefully excavating and documenting each layer, archaeologists can establish a chronological sequence of events, determining the age of different features and artifacts. Another valuable technique is dendrochronology, or tree ring dating. By analyzing the growth rings of trees used in Viking structures, archaeologists can determine the precise year the tree was felled, providing accurate dates for the construction of buildings and other wooden artifacts. The enduring legacy, Viking influence on Europe. The Viking Age may be long gone, but its legacy continues to shape the world we live in today. From the place names that dot the maps of Europe to the languages we speak and the stories we tell, the Vikings left an indelible mark on Western civilization. Viking raids and conquests led to the establishment of new kingdoms and dynasties, forever altering the political landscape of Europe. Their exploration and colonization of Iceland, Greenland, and even North America expanded the geographical horizons of the medieval world. Viking craftsmanship, art, and storytelling traditions influenced the cultures they encountered, leaving a lasting imprint on European art, literature, and mythology. The tales of gods and heroes, of daring voyages and epic battles, continue to captivate our imaginations, reminding us of the enduring power of the Viking legacy. Connecting with our Viking past. Exploring forgotten Viking settlements is a journey through time, connecting with our shared human past. Walking in their footsteps, we understand our place in history. The Viking Age reminds us history is dynamic and evolving. It challenges stereotypes, embracing the ambiguous nature of the past. Their story is more than raids and conquests. It's about exploration, trade, and cultural exchange. The human spirit adapts, innovates, and leaves its mark. Their story continues to unfold today, uncovering secrets and piecing together their legacy.